Hey you guys, it's me again, the MetaVerse Explorer, back with another episode of the Star Atlas series. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year to you. The team have now come back from their break and they are excited to get back started. What's actually changed? I want to give you a small video about the change they made to the roadmap. What did they do? They actually created a board view that makes it much nicer to see. We have different phases now, and they've added a cream section. What's cream? Let's go ahead and find out. But first off, I just want to give a shout out to Funcracker and Prometheus, Sensei Yamurai, everyone in the Aephian guild. And I've also been seeing Metaverse Nomads creating exceptional videos. I've seen Atlas Theory and also the Moon Man, which from Final Frontier. These guys are helping bring content to Star Atlas and for us to actually reach new audiences. So ships are going great. Staking has been good, hasn't it? You've been earning your Atlas on top, and we can see that there's some new ships that might be coming very soon, and we're going to see it the DAO staking as well. Are you purchasing Polus at the moment? Polus is super undervalued at the moment. What are you doing? I'm buying some. All right, let's do this episode. Hey there, it's me, the MetaVerse Explorer. If you're new here, I do Star Atlas videos, tutorials, commentary, and general updates for the Star Atlas metaverse. Full disclosure, I am a part of one of the leading DACs in Star Atlas, Aephian. You might have heard about us, AEP, though I don't think this should be a problem. I do this because I love it. Star Atlas has captivated me. I'm aiming to be a part-time Star Atlas streamer. If you want to support me, all you gotta do is click that button and ding that bell for me. Thanks for your support. Let's get to this episode. And welcome back. My ships are doing just fine. My PSX-5 and my Opal JetJet have been staked for 20 days. And I think it's 30 days or 25 days you tick over from being a seasoned fleet to like a veteran fleet or an elite fleet. I forget what the actual tick over is. And once again, we still don't know what these are worth, what these are actually going to give you. So we'll find out when we reach it. And I think the longest is a whole year, 365 days or something, which is crazy. That's going crazy. That's a lot of time to stake your ships. All right, so what are the ships actually going for now? Let's try and load up some ship pages and see what these ships are selling for, because people are buying all of them, guys. Even though the crypto market is in a dip at the moment, all of the ships are still highly priced. And is it loading? Yes, it's loading. Awesome. Let's look at the smalls. This was selling at $20. It's now $25. That's crazy. That's a lot. That's a giant ROI on such a short amount of time. Let's actually look at all of them. Let's look at what the APRs are. So the Thimble BIOS EOP has the highest APR at the moment, simply because it's selling a bit closer to what it's actually been worth. So it's worth 895 as the VWAP, but it's selling now at 899. So that's pretty close, and that's why the APR is super high. Now, the good way to see at what's selling way above its selling price is to go all the way down and look at the lowest APR. And what is that? The Calico Guardian. So that was selling at 30k, which is now 51k. Oh man, that's a giant increase. That's nearly twice. Let's have a look at the roadmap, shall we? What has the updates been? I don't know if you know, but they update this every Friday. And of course, the team are back now. They've done a few changes. So let's have a look. This is now the board view. I'm going to zoom in so you can try and see. Yeah. So the board view, we have phase 1 on the left, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, and phase 5. And nothing, of course, there's some hidden groups there that we don't see yet. Phase 5, I do notice that they have changed the name of this. It used to be Apple Core and Project Mushroom, but now it's Project Rose Garden. What is Project Rose Garden? First, UE5 playable modules and home base. Home base. I haven't heard that term in Star Atlas before. I gotta find out what that is actually. Home base. Alright, so in phase 1, what have we done? We've done all of these things up above me here. I'm gonna move so you can see. Engine room, the factory module, the player profiles, all of this stuff has been done. What are we waiting for now? We're waiting for the MetaVerse usernames, and we're waiting for Polus DAO. Okay, so the MetaVerse usernames, as we all know, is like a Solana-based name where you can get it on-chain yourself and you use that throughout the entire game for your account. and the Polis DAO, which is scheduled to be on February 3rd, which is around about a month from now, where you're able to participate in the governance via the DAO. Users can stake to a variety of contracts. I think last I heard it was 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and then 3 years. That sort of stuff. Of course, what we hear isn't actually what's going to come out. It's around that sort of range. Think about the SILV or Illuvium kind of contracts. Shorter term with lower APY, higher term with lots and lots of APY. And earn yield along a yield curve based on maturity of stakes. It's a curve. Yeah, it goes this way. Yeah, it goes all that way. Yeah. Additionally, users should be able to empower to submit proposals and exercise voting rights on public proposals, which is awesome. And then that's the phase 1 done. Phase 2, what are they working on? They're working on the global polish. We know what that is. They're going to be making everything look nicer. UE5 showroom module, which we know they worked on already. We can already see the first views OPOD going into the showroom module, and we did have some alpha leak before that they said there's 4 different environments for the showroom module. They didn't want to do it where there's too much variety. They want it to be specific and very curated and very awesome looking, which I kind of like. It can't be just weird everywhere. And then we have Cream. Cream is the new addition. Let's have a look at what Cream actually is. So Cream, mining and crafting, tier 0. Cream stands for crafting recipes enabled after mining. So there's two different things here that we're looking at. First thing is mining. One, you have to have your ships be able to go out and get some ore, get some diamonds or gold, whatever it was. And then you have to go back to either your home base or wherever you are, your showroom maybe. And then you go and craft recipes using your materials from mining. So all that sentence is huge. Yeah, there's so many little things gone in there. So one, you need to enable mining. 2, you actually need to enable resources. What resources we have? We know them already. You have to go out and be able to get them. What production rate are they going to be giving you? All this sort of stuff. And then you have to go back and craft them, which means you need a whole crafting system enabled. Let's have a look at some of the details that they say. Coordinate unlocked mining gameplay loop. Number 1, mining structure construction and upgrading. Mining structure construction and upgrading. So this is for you to be able to mine your stuff. Space station structure construction and upgrading. So when you mine your stuff on the planet, you have to be able to move it to space, and this is where some of the freight ships come in place. Raw material resource extraction, well, either in space, raw materials, that sort of stuff. Advanced material crafting, supply chain operations. So, they're going to have a whole flow chart of all the materials you have, what they actually go to combine. And for example, for our guild, we might have, you have this thing. What do you need from them? What do you need to make it? Where are you going to get them? And how much they're going to cost you. And then you have a structure crafting supply chain. So not just to make items, but to make structures. That's the differentiation there. So if you want, you can maybe go and make a mining structure. So let's say you need a mining structure to get materials. And later on with those materials, you'll be able to make blueprints to make the structures to go and mine. So it's a thing. It's a loop. You do one thing, you go and mine resources. You take those resources, refine them, make new products. Those products make your mining resources, mining structures, and your mining structures go and mine more resources. It's a whole circle. It's a whole circle. So that's it for now. There's no more changes. They do have the cream in phase 3, but I don't even want to go there yet because this is way far off. And we can have a look here if there's any changes. Tier 1, expanding crafting recipes. So tier 1, of course, is larger than tier 0, which is what we're going to have here. And after that, not much else. The 3D Star Atlas is the culmination of the entire minigame, where the fully charted game map, the Star Atlas, is viewable and playable in the browser. And then Rose Garden. Did we click on that? What did that say? Nothing. Yeah, we saw it before. And I want to see what else is hidden here. So guys, expect some new ships to be dropping fairly soon. I think they do have the second phase of the Gal ship probably in production. They're getting all those ships, all the pictures, that sort of stuff. We still have 3 ships, which are the Titan class ships that are still going to be going for sale, and I'm hoping they're only going to be one-of-ones because they're going to control the game, literally. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Very short episode for you. Thank you very much for your attention. I'm going to be posting this on Twitter. I'm going to be posting this on YouTube, on Reddit, and maybe even on Facebook for my dear friends to come and see. Thank you very much for watching. Shout out to the Aephian crew. I love you guys. Thank you for being a part of this Star Atlas journey with me. And I will see you in the next episode. Ciao for now.